Hi, I'm Susie Cohen, America's Pharmacist, and today I'd like to talk to you about adrenal fatigue. Listen up if you are feeling very tired, depressed, or feel like you're losing your mind a little bit, because this could apply to you. Now, the technical term of adrenal fatigue is actually called hypoadrenia, and for some people it gets very serious. At that point it's called Addison's disease. But for the purposes of today's video, I want to talk to you just about plain good old adrenal fatigue, and it's not good. Again, the picture can look like brain fog, memory loss, face-down fatigue. That is usually the hallmark symptom. And the fatigue can happen when you're first getting out of bed, you just don't feel well. It can happen by 10 a.m., it can happen right after lunch, or you can just stay tired all day long, depending upon how bad your adrenal fatigue is. So the adrenal glands in your body, there's two of them, they sit atop your kidneys, and they're about the size of a grape. I'll just try to draw a little picture here, just so you can follow along. Imagine that these are the size of a grape, and you have two of them. These are your adrenal glands. Again, they sit atop your kidneys. Okay, they produce cortisol. Cortisol is your stress hormone. Now, if you eat stress for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're going to be making a lot of cortisol at first. Key point, eventually this pilot light, your adrenal glands are like your pilot light, it's going to run out, and that cortisol is going to crash, and you're not going to make enough for the day. So this is a problem. Now, you can supplement with natural supplements, or you can take medicine. Medicine's okay. I would use it as a last resort, and if you did, they're going to order a steroid for you. And hydrocortisone would be my preference as a pharmacist for you, because hydrocortisone is bioidentical and matches what your adrenal glands make. Hydrocortisone, in my opinion, is better than prednisone or methylprednisone. But before you get to that point, let's talk about some supplements, because I really like Mother Nature's medicine cabinet. Ways to increase your cortisol naturally include licorice and ginseng. Now, these are my favorite. Licorice, I hope you can see that, and ginseng. These will increase your cortisol naturally. I love that. The way that they do that, they don't actually make cortisol. They just keep it lingering a little bit longer in the body so your body doesn't break it down. One way to actually create more cortisol is simple. Vitamin B5. It's also known as pantothenic acid. If you have any kind of adrenal fatigue, or you just want to build up your adrenals naturally, take pantothenic acid. It's absolutely wonderful. And also, I can't emphasize enough to you, you need to improve your nutrition. Please cut out the refined sugars. Cut out anything that has the word artificial in it. You don't need artificial sweeteners. Natural sugar is better, but I prefer that you cut out sugars altogether for at least a little while. And also, have your doctor test you for cortisol levels. It's very simple to do. And as far as this whole stress picture goes, I really want you to cut out stress. It's easy. Set your boundaries. Say no when you need to. Don't overcommit. You don't need to be on Facebook 18 hours a day and hold a full-time job and then start twittering and taking the kids to soccer and all this. Maybe there's just a little bit less you can do, or some of these duties could be delegated to your partner or some friends or something like that. Just set your boundaries. It goes a long way. And also take up cool things like yoga or Tai Chi or exercise or gardening. Anything that takes your mind off the stress will help your adrenals. Anytime you do that, your adrenals will love you, and the picture of that is beautiful. It's a healthier, happier life, and you can do it. I will see you next time.